So one day, guys, I woke up TikTok famous.
But how did that happen? Well, let me tell you. A few months ago, my niece, who's now 11 years old, showed me this amazing app that she was now using called TikTok. And at first I was like, oh, whatever, I don't really care. There's only kids on that thing. And at that point, I didn't even really know what it was. But then I was always interested into social media, so I was like, I'll check it out. So I downloaded it in November. Play with it a little, and I always like doing some little funny, silly videos, so I was like, I'll just do it for fun, right? I wasn't trying to do anything out of it. I remember at some point in November 2019, I made a video that was kind of saying like, hey, what's up to my 27 followers? Previous to that video, I made a few things like here and there just for fun because I liked it. But then following that 27 followers video, one night I was out with my family and it started to snow like a lot, which in Canada is not uncommon. And then I did a little voiceover like it's beginning to look a lot like whatever. And yeah, I went to sleep. I posted it and I went to sleep. I woke up with, from 27 followers to about 7,000. At that point, I was shocked. My video had over like 40,000 views and I was like, damn, that's crazy. After that, when I saw the potential of that app, I was like, maybe I should pay a little bit more attention. And then I went TikTok crazy. And by TikTok crazy, I mean I put way too much effort in all my videos compared to 99% of the people on TikTok. Let me show you. Basically right now what I'm trying to do is to reproduce one of the best scene of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. So I went on TikTok, I was lucky enough to find the audio that I need. Now I'm gonna do a little bit of research to see actually how they did it in the original, and just to be like, I don't want to be like extremely close to it, but just like, as much as I can in a way without needing like Hollywood to help me. So I'm gonna search Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I wanted that way. See, it's the first link because it's very popular, I guess. So we're gonna click on it and just like watch a little bit of it.
So, do you recognize any of these men?
I was hiding in the bathroom stall, so I didn't see.
It's basically just to see like how they're dressed and like how they're kind of acting. That's probably me doing way too much.
Backstreet Boys, I'm familiar. Okay. Number one, could you please sing the opening?
So I know what's going on. I want to see how those guys are dressed. Fair enough.
Number three.
So it's Friday night. My wife just left for work, and I guess most guys my age are just in bars and having good times and whatever. But me, I'm just gonna put a lot of like electric tape on my walls because I just got a great TikTok idea. That's my life now. I guess that's good enough. Well, that's great. Now we got props. Now that this is done, I'm probably gonna have to change like 4, 5, 6 times like throughout that video, but hey, that's what I like to do. So that's kind of it really. Now I know like, how they did it. I did my little lines in there. On the wall, I have my my numbers on the paper. I think we're good to go. We just gotta go dress up. Hopefully it's gonna be worth it at the end, but sometimes you put a lot of effort in one TikTok and it gets like no views, and sometimes you spend like 2 seconds on one and you get like hundreds of thousands. So here we have outfit number 1 with the badge and everything. Oh yes. This is what the post-production looked like. A bunch of clothes everywhere, my little number props thingies, some more there. So it literally took me an hour and a half. So when I say I put a lot of effort in all my TikTok videos, I mean, it's not normally that long. Like this was crazy, but that's the longest one I ever done. So yeah, within the last 2 months, from about November 2019 to today in January, early January 2020, I went from 0 followers on TikTok, not knowing what the app was about at all, to about 30,000 today. I got hundreds of thousands of likes, I got millions of views just last month, within the last 28 days. According to the app, I got about 1.3 million views, which is pretty good for somebody who had nothing before. Like, I mean, I'm not really on any other social media. I didn't bring people from other platforms to TikTok or anything like that, right? I started from scratch. So yeah, basically my best tips to get a successful TikTok account is number one, the light. As soon as somebody is like scrolling through their phone through all the videos, something needs to pop, right? So a good light, that's key. That's number one. Number two is the trends. TikTok is extremely trendy. Follow the trend, but make something different out of it. So basically, go on the little magnifier, right? See what's trending right now, what hashtag, what people are doing, what songs and everything. Take what everyone is doing, do the exact same thing, but put your little personal touch on it. Take any trend and just make it your own, just so you're a little bit different, so people wants to like share it and that kind of stuff. Number three, talking about sharing is extremely important, right? The algorithm works in a certain way that like a like is worth 1 point, a comment is worth 2 points. If somebody shares it, it's worth 3 points. If somebody completes the entire video, watch the entire thing, that's 4 points. Four. And then 5 point if he watches it again. It's some things like that, right? I'm not a professional, I'm just saying like that's what people are saying basically. So you want to make content that not only people are gonna like and comment about it, but are gonna share it, because that's worth a lot of point. So basically you gotta make content that's relatable. When somebody watches your little TikTok video, that person needs to be like, oh my god, like yeah, that happened to me, or I know somebody that can relate to that, so they're sharing it, or they're rewatching it, or they're liking it, all that stuff, right? You want a high engagement on all your videos. And my last tip, I know it's boring, but be yourself. Everyone says that, be yourself, blah blah blah. Like, don't make video hoping that you're gonna blow up or whatever. If you put enough effort, and if you have legitimate fun with it, at some point somebody's gonna notice you, and then you're gonna start getting more and more views. That's what it is. So I hope you guys enjoy my little TikTok journey video. I went from like 0 followers to about, like right now I'm sitting at close to 32,000 followers within about 2 months. So I think it's pretty good. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Please give this video a like, share with your friend, comment, let me know where you are in your TikTok career so far, and subscribe, because I'm planning on making this YouTube channel huge.